And welcome back to... Oh, sometimes I forget there might be a slight delay. Hello, and welcome back to GGobbie, your graphite goblin. I'm gonna just jump right back into Divinity Original Sin 2 today. Where's the button? Oh, right, I have to go through the launcher. I should really just get that, like, pre-set up. Seem unable to sync. Cancel. Let's see. Hold on. Steam is being silly. Play anyway? Hopefully I don't have to do the entire last session over again. That would be awful. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm like, did I turn the stream on? One more thing that I gotta do. Switch over. Continue. Then I've just gotta put... Test. There it is. Okay. Anyway, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. Not much of an intro today. I guess I can recap last session. Why was I stopped here for a reason. I don't remember what the reason was. Oh well. Last time on Divinity Original Sin 2, I did more of the inner Fort Joy quests. But at some point, yeah, so the session before this one, or yeah, last time, I actually escaped Fort Joy. So then when I went, and the first thing you do when you escape from a prison that is probably going to kill you is naturally to go back into the prison. So we went in the vents down to the play place, whatever, McDonald's play place of Niles the Flenser. Naturally, he wanted to flens us. We did not let him. Took a few tries to beat him, but I'm on Tactician mode and I'm not being super careful about everything. I'm mostly just having fun with it. Now, why, you might ask, why am I playing on Tactician if I just want to have fun? Well, for one thing, if I were playing on Classic, the game would be too easy. There would be zero dramatic tension. If I were playing on Honor mode, I would... Frankly, I wouldn't want to feel like I'm railroaded, if that makes sense. I wouldn't want to feel like I'm locked into making certain decisions to get the optimal outcomes. Whereas Tactician gives me enough of a challenge that I feel like I'm not guaranteed to win every battle. But it's not stressful enough to make me rage quit, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I fought Niles the Flenser. Where did I go from there? I went to... Right, I came up here. Yeah, I accidentally aggroed the guards that were at the gate, and then I fought them. And then I went around... So I think I realized that I had missed a waypoint. So I went out, got the waypoint, then went over here and ran into Gawain, who was mysteriously still alive. Like, normally you're supposed to find him dead later, but I guess the Magisters hadn't finished killing him, so I spent a few tries trying to rescue him before giving up and deciding to just let him die like he's supposed to. I guess I've never really accounted for the possibility of actually saving him, so maybe on another playthrough, maybe closer to when Divinity actually launches, the upcoming game, I'll do another marathon of these games. So I'll start from Divine Divinity and just go all the way through again. Anyway, that was pretty much all I did yesterday, but there are more battles to be had in Fort Joy proper, more boss fights, more gold, more equipment, all of that, more skills to learn. Where to next? What am I at for gold? Not much. There's an ad starting. It's kind of my startup stream ad. I don't know why it has to start 5 minutes in, but that's how Twitch had it set up, and I'm unsure how to change it. Right, let's go in here.
Nothing to do with the paladins. Go and tell you.
Okay.
It's everything to do with the paladins. Sully the Divine's name in this place. The Divine would want the woman.
Oh.
Subdue them and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
This guy aggroed. I should have listened in on their conversation for lore purposes, but let's see. Beastie, how about you teleport Magister Captain Triple back out here? Throw him on that oil barrel, knock it down, or break it. We're gonna uncanny evasion on the Red Prince.
I'll yield to none.
Paladin Cork made the oil go boom, and that's about all he did. It's too far. Backlash on Captain Triple. Sure, adrenaline. Flurry. Nice, burned through all of his physical armor. Get some of this magic armor too. These guys are only level 4. Red Prince. Let's go there. I don't spend too much. Yeah. Only a little bit of fire damage. It's fine. See if I can set him burning. Not quite. He's almost out of magic armor, though. What are you aiming at? There's a wagon in the way. Alright. Ifan. You still don't have tactical retreat yet. That would make a big difference here. But let's go up here, Ifan. Beast. Let's see. No. Guess we'll go up here with Beast. Nice. Paladin Cork shielded up. He can't move very far, though. Gonna throw Cat Summon up there. And Kitty Teleport. Ow. Kitty got an op attack. Okay. We're gonna cripple Captain Triple. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. I forgot that was his name. And smack him. Ow. Ow. Ifan, let's heal yourself. Bloody arrows.
Prepare yourself.
Paths interrupted. Okay. Reach 3 of us with encourage.
I'll yield to none.
Gobbie's too far for that, but just whatever. Now let's hold turn. Hey Baba, what's up? Ow, what's ow? That's ow. Oh, I said ow? Ow. Bye, kitty. Oh, I said ow when the cat got hit. I've been crippled by Triple after I crippled Triple. Who is no longer crippled. Cripple. Red boy, let's give you a restoration. Say it again, but 3 times fast. I will not attempt it. I will fail. Yeah, do it, Cork. All right, Gobbie, what do we got? So chloroform at that guy. Took out almost half his magic armor. I'll do Bloodsucker because I have enough blood up here. Mosquito Swarm on Triple. Oh, I should have done that first and then summoned the blob. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to my platform. Please leave, though. I called it. It's mine. Red Prince. Oh, I'm crippled. Let's see. Can I clear smoke?
I'm ready.
I can. Sir, let's teleport you up there. Ow. Ow. This heal's burning, but I can't see the red prints. Okay. Nice. I crippled the Magister Ranger. I'll just keep shooting at the Ranger. I have a height advantage here. Nice. Ow. Stop it. Red's been crippled again. Beast, you're really no good up there. Let's bring you down. And we're gonna battering ram over here. Clear out more of this guy's magic armor. Cork, don't you dare die. Maybe shield up if you got that yet. Maybe not. Alright, Gobbie, we're gonna rejoin the group. And Captain Triple is now a Meatwad. Boop. Pop. Oil flask. Jeez. Okay. All in on Swordsman. Next turn. Yikes. Alright, Gobbie gets first aid. We still have blood arrows. Pass turn. Ranger used first aid. Cork's at half health. Okay, Beast. Uncanny evasion on Gobbie. Blinding Radiance. Let's make it rain.
Glory is mine.
Ah. Good job, Cork. And petrify. Oh no! I thought I made you evasive. What the fuck? Go all in again. Oh, he's almost dead. Rude. Where's the spot? Got him. Too far. Go for that one. And bop. Pass. Magister Swordsman, please wait over there. Then I can use Restoration on the next turn. So Beast is going to run this way. Hopefully Paladin Court can hold out until then. Ooh, not at this rate. Get a little closer. Oof. Adrenaline. This might be tricky. Mosquito Swarm on that ranger. At least I was able to kill Gobbie. Let's see. Red, if you move here, I think you can battering ram that ranger. Yeah. Knock her down. If and resto yourself. Then we'll try and move toward this platform over here. Damn it, Cork's dead. Much as I would have preferred to keep him alive, I am trying to do, stand by my choices and failures and all that playthrough. Dazing bolts. Ow. I would feel weird making a meatwad out of Paladin Court. Backlash you. Finisher, Red. Nice. Elemental arrowheads, water. Move over here. Gobbie. Alright, beast. We're gonna petrify. Oh shit. She still has magic armor. Well. Shit. Okay, maybe I'll reload. Mostly because, like, I can't afford to keep losing this many res scrolls. Ha! I didn't actually save right before that. No matter. let us just go back over there, I guess. Not this way. Where am I going? This way. Oh, I never lowered that ladder. Well, this time we can listen in on their conversation and get an idea of what's happening. I'm on Ippen.
This is nothing to do with the Paladins. Go and tell your Grandmaster that.
It's everything to do with the Paladins. You sully the Divine's name with this place.
The Divine would want the world free of Voidwoken.
Sorcerers are like the Divine's children. If you're harming them in here, we'll...
You'll do what? You're weak. Only we have the will to do what's necessary. Goodbye.
I demand entry. You can't hide what you're doing forever.
This is nothing to do with the Paladins.
Okay, they're good.
It's everything to do with the Paladins. Sully the Divine's name with this place.
The Divine would want the world free of Voidwoken.
Sorcerers are like the Divine's children. If you're harming them in here, we'll...
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
Pursue them, and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
I was gonna look something up. I'll bring it up later. I mean, I suppose we could just fight him in here rather than spend AP. Alright. Gobbie, you're the dodgy one. Blinding Radiance.
I'll yield to none.
Move. No, pause. Or pass. Oh, if Cork's out there alone, though, he's gonna get massacred by the ads. Let's see. Gobbie. Put triple to sleep. Move out here. Summon Cat Familiar over to there. And Kitty swap. Kitty go up. Pass. Wait. Oh, I made Beast the no, I didn't. What happened to Uncanny Evasion? Weird. Alright, it's blocked. Guess I'll just hit him. Oh, he's awake now. Whoops. Ah, he's blinded. Nowhere to go but through the fire. Oh, crap. Ifan. Elemental arrow. Fire.
Prepare yourself.
Back up to here. And hit. Where the hell are they coming from?
Right where I want you.
Nice. Oh! Oh, he missed two of us. I guess he's still blinded. him out to here. Dazing bolts. He's now stunned. Backlash. Mosquito swarm. Adrenaline. Double stab. Meat wad. Worth it. I don't want to send Meatwad through the fire, so he's going to go up and fight this swordsman. Ow. Red Prince, go to here. And battering ram through this guy. Nice, she's out of physical armor. Oh, that's where that ranger is. Nice, she's not in the battle yet. If and go there. Shoot through the door. And resto on Gobbie.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Nice. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go through it. Resto on Ifan. And run over this way. Ow. That was a ricochet. Ow. Bloodsucker. Oh, did someone kill my cat summon? Oh no, it got replaced by the Meatwad. No, that didn't work. And now I'm burning. Great. I forgot if there's a way to do like a multi-point movement thing that so you don't try to move and then spend your 1 AP and then it finishes because you're out of AP. Sir, please get away from my ranger.
None.
Nice, I knocked him down. Move out here. Encourage. Still have fire arrows for this turn, so shoot him. Ah, crap. Gobbie's been crippled. Meatwad. There we go. Beast, you can shield up. Let's see. Petrifying touch. Nice. GGobbie. Let's put this swordsman to sleep. And I'm crippled, so I can't really do anything. Pass turn. Ow. Red, go here. Dragon plays. And back up. I got an idea. Let's see. What's that guy? Let's see. No, there's no way I can pin him down. But I can pin this guy down. Nice. Nobody needs first aid. That's in range. Pass turn. Ow. Not great. Alright. See if I can finish this guy off. Not quite. Alright, Cork seems like he can 1v1 that archer. We're gonna cast Uncanny Evasion on Beast. Ow. Oh, he missed. See if I can do this. Up. It didn't go off. Oh, delay reaction. That did hurt GGobbie a bit, but it's fine. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll yield to none.
So I put out the fire, now there's a steam cloud. Well, I put out most of the fire, now there's a steam cloud. GGobbie, you have... Mosquito Swarm. Petrify this swordsman. And we're gonna backlash to this ranger. She's out of magic or physical armor. We're gonna conjure a new... No, we won't do that yet. Let's double stab. Red Prince, go up here and cripple this sword. Well, you probably can't cripple him, but let's give him a good smack. Nice op attack. Ow. This is going a lot better than last time. First aid on Beast. He's the one thing that's helping most right now. Move over here. Bloody arrows. move over here. Nice op attack. Meatwad's turn. Boop. Alright, Beast, we're gonna move you over here. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna teleport this archer over to here. That way we won't have to split up so much. Pass turn. Oh, there goes my Meatwad. Nice shield up. All right. Adrenaline. We're gonna double stab her, get a little more blood on the ground. Then we're gonna use Bloodsucker on Paladin Cork. Nice. Then we will conjure a new... No, we won't. No dead bodies on the ground. That's fine. Pass turn. And now there's a dead body because that op attack killed her. All in. Pass. Alright, if and Gobbie needs a heal. Pass turn. Nice. Ifen's been crippled. Dazing bolt on this guy. Stunned him. And I also made a lightning cloud. Let's heal up Beast. Move over there. Cork, you better not die this time. I think you're fine, though. You should be fine. Meatwad! Summon the cat familiar up there. Oh shit, I wasted Meatwad. Ah well. That was my dumbass. Swap places. Then jump back up to the platform. Pass. Ow. Knock this guy down. And smash. Pass. No, we're not playing smash and pass right now, unless you want to. Nice. And that one, I'm gonna cripple. Get her, Cork. All right. I think we're just down to those two archers. shield up, beast. And walk over there. Okay. Mosquito swarm on the one by Cork. Backlash. She's almost dead. Throw chloroform at that one. Boss will strike that one. Oh, weird. I thought that fire that's next to her would light the oil. That's fine. Kitty, let's go boing. And smack. And again. Killed by the cat summon. That's embarrassing. Uncanny evasion on Paladin. Ow. That was a crit. Cork used shield up. GGobbie's gonna bloodsucker. Move maybe just to there. Pass turn. Alright, red. Let's have her surrounded. Encourage everyone. Blood arrow. Nice shot. Kitty's gonna go scratch. Paladin Cork used Phoenix Dive, and now he's almost finished off the last one. I can just teleport her for damage. That's fine.
By Lucian's swords, these magisters are madmen. Are you all right, dwarf?
There's nothing to worry about. I'm quite all right.
I'm glad to hear it. It was good to have you on my side. We showed those maniacs what's what, eh?
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're divine order, gods damn it. Our superiors will be very interested to hear this.
Words are cheap. It's time to break some Magister bones.
I'd love nothing more after what they did. But it'd be suicide. I have to choose my battles. I'm here to gather information, not to fight. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
And where are you off to?
First things first. I need to get the lay of the land inside Fort Joy. I was sent here to make an official report on what exactly goes on here. I don't intend to run away now. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen. I was once told there's an old harbor on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbor, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
Bye, Cork. Okay, we have Magisters to loot. Late. Swordsman. Oh yeah, I gotta reconnect GGobbie with the rest of us. Large Divine Order key. Hey, a new two-handed sword. And some strength-based armor. Send that to Red Prince. And that to Red Prince. Captain Triple's key. F5. Make sure I save that. Right. Okay. So there should be a crap load of nails in here, I think. Yeah. And I can use those to make lockpicks. Which, I mean, I'm pretty thorough. I normally don't need lockpicks, but I normally just find the key. But just in case, it's nice having a lockpick. Magical crossbow. Send that to Ifen. And send that to Ifen. Can he learn that right away? Yeah, he can. He does not have... Okay. Yeah, Worm Charmer. A guide to what? Read that. It's a crafting book. Strength-based armor. Military Essays 1. What makes an expert swordsman? There are 3 types of swordsmen: the beginners, the bravados, and the masters. If you have already learned the basic techniques, you can easily distinguish the beginners from the experts. The beginner does not know how to hold a sword properly, and his fighting stance is completely unbalanced. The bravados are versed in the art of sword fighting, but they reveal their knowledge merely through exhibition. You can find many bravados at fairs where they demonstrate their skill in front of the excited masses. A real sword master is a mentor who travels from town to town to teach his skills, but he always hides his best tricks. He will always hide his best tricks. A true sword master will teach you everything you know, not everything he knows. Let's see what this one says. The Little Book of Big Booms by Zerzig Zollenfolst. Rain and lightning, blood and oil. These are the ingredients of Rivellon's most explosive recipes. Consider these combinations when trolls come seeking a holiday feast. Fire and water for a nice sizzling steam bath. Fire and oil when a small contained blaze just isn't enough. Fire and blood because there's nothing more fearsome than a blood cloud. Fire and poison, consider the blast of your guest's main course, and the ensuing mist their dessert. And remember, you can add electricity to any cloud for a shocking spicy finish. Oh, imps. Yeah, that was definitely an imp name. It's a little sad to me that neither Original Sin 1 nor Original Sin 2 really represent all of the races. Each one has, like, most of them. Locked, you say? That's not gonna work. I mean, like, they make cameos later in the game, sort of, but they're not nearly as well represented in either game. Because, like, DOS 1 has orcs and, like, 1 elf and a whole bunch of imps, but it doesn't have dwarves or lizard folk. Even though they've been in the lore since the first Divinity game. G. Recipes. Objects. Lockpicks. Combine. Pick lock. Nice. Lockpicks. Nice. What else is in here? Oh. Okay. Beast, can we remove that, please? Thank you. Now I can open the actual chest, which has a sword in it. One-handed sword, +3 initiative. Level 2? Lame. There's a belt in here, though. Send that to Beast. Who needs shoes? Beast, you need shoes. I'll give you the shoes. Beast, you also need better armor. Let's give you this set. Red. How does this compare to Migos? It doesn't compare to Migos. And the sword doesn't either. Although the +1 strength would be really nice, plus the crit bonus. What else I get? If and how does that compare to what you're currently using? No. Okay. Yeah. You can have this belt, Tiffin. Kind of forgot that was there on previous playthroughs. Ah, more nails. Or just straight up lockpicks. Sure, I'll take that too. Although I think a set of nails makes 4 lockpicks or something. It makes a few. Long branch, pants. Alright. I'm satisfied. Let's actually, let's go inside. Rhymes of the Scribe. I'm not going to read all the crafting books, but maybe at some point, if I do like a mass reading episode in Chapter 4. Hey, warfare skill. I think I can send that to Beast. Beast, I don't think you know that one yet. And if and you can learn contamination. Let's rest up too while we're at it. Okay, big cutscene about to happen. I will come back to loot all these paintings and stuff at another. Well, maybe I want whatever's in there. Someone familiar. Kitties, swap places. Why can't kitty swap? That's lame. Fine, I'll just pick the lock. A wand. Okay. I don't see anything in there. Then there's just a bunch of paintings and a couple more barrels to look in. Alright, F5. Now.
Guards! What's that dwarven prisoner doing in here, roaming free?
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Prisoner or not, you won't be speaking to me like a common foot soldier.
You'll do as you're told, or I'll knock some teeth out of that high-born mouth. Now get over here!
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
I can't allow this travesty of justice to continue.
The only travesty is that anyone could be unwilling to sacrifice what must be sacrificed. All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple, and very selfish to refuse.
The Divine Order has already deprived me of my freedom. What more do you want?
How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll no longer attract Voidwoken. Rivellon need no longer fear you. All this talk, why don't I just show you? Madam, please do hold still.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No! Oh!
Perfection.
What? This is quite perfect. Perfect reason to rend your skull from your neck.
I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself, but you must understand, if your kind are left well enough alone, the Voidwoken will destroy us. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
Hero? Or abomination?
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
Okay. FN, are you not paying attention? We're in combat. Thank you. Well, he's at the back of initiative, I guess. Alright, BC. Let's throw a dazing bolt at that guy. Uncanny evasion on Ifen, because he's going to be following behind us. Ow! Summon cat familiar outside the door. gonna try and chloroform that swordsman. Nice, he's asleep. Pass turn. Throw this swordsman. No, that's not gonna work. However, I am gonna make a fire surface that they have to render. Did I? Oh, the cat, the stupid cat. Damn. Okay, well, no more cat. The cat was outside of combat, so it didn't get a turn to, like, swap me. So I wasted 2 AP on that. Alright, red, let's move over here. Pass turn. Swordsman has been hasted by that pyromancer. Oravand is gonna move the other way. That swordsman got an armor of frost to replace its magic armor that it was originally out of. If and let's move over here. Elemental arrowhead, fire.
I will yield to none.
And then ricochet. Didn't work, but it's fine. Let's see. Make it rain. Not sure how much that's going to help, but Beast, we're going to back up out of the door. And a preemptive heal on Divinity. Yep, they're all going up this way because I put fire on the other side. Ah! Rude. Let's see. Backlash. Adrenaline. Flurry. Mosquito swarm. Petrified touch. Fine, we'll do this here. Battering ram. Beast doesn't have a very good weapon. Wait, was there a single-handed sword somewhere? There it is. I'll have to equip it next turn. Oh, it's not better than what I have though. Never mind. Another petrifying touch.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, up attack. see. Bloodsucker on Iffen. Not enough AP. Pass. Armor pierce grenade. Ow. Battle stomp. Knock those two down. Pyromancer and Cryomancer are on their way. Shit. Restoration on Red Prince. First aid on Red Prince. And courage. And back up to here. Orvan's trying to... Oh shit, he has Phoenix down. Dive. Ow. Jesus. Pretty sure I used F5. Sir, please wait down there. Shield up.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Chloroform. He's sleeping. Pass turn. Ow. Move up here. Dragon's Blades on these two. Let's throw the swordsman down by Orvan. This is kind of a hard fight, so I'm not sure that I'll win this. Worm Tremor. He has been entangled. What do we have for consumables? Oh, we have some potion. Pass turn. Orvan's moving. Yikes. Down. Oh, beast resisted death. Alright, beast. Uncanny evasion on yourself.
I'll yield to none.
Drink potion. Mug of wine. Drink that. And drink that. Okay. GGobbie, you have ways of self-recovery. Nice. Ow. Red. Let's drink a potion as well. And attack this silent monster. She's done. Pass. Well, got Got a nice little cluster of people over here, so let's... Bloody arrow. Ricochet. Fossil strike. Nice dodge. Good job, Beast. Let's see. GGobbie. Let's make bloated corpse out of the silent monk. I'm not the one that purged her. Let's see. Adrenaline. Petrifying touch. Nice, I silenced him. And yeah, let's Bloodsucker on the Red Prince. There's a blood cloud over him. Try and work down his physical armor. Cripple him. Nice op attack. Ow. We still have bloody arrows up, I think. And again. Nice, he's almost dead. Nice dodge, Beast. That uncanny evasion is doing some work. And dazing bolt. Oh shit! There's a wall in the way. What a waste. Okay, that swordsman's on his way back. Not enough AP. Okay, well... Kitty will have enough AP. Kill him! And kitty swap. Set him burning. And knock him down.
Glory is mine.
Ow. If then you have your heals back, let's give Red Prince the restoration. And GGobbie the first aid. And we should probably start working on Warband. Ow. Beast, shield up. Blinding Radiance. get this fire out of here. Go over here. Battering ram. You're okay, Beast. Mosquito swarm on the Magister Swordsman. Backlash him. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, I don't have adrenaline now. Can I put him to sleep? Almost.
Right where I want you.
No, Gobbie! I have a rest scroll. Do I want to use it yet, though? No, I should knock down Oravan. And this swordsman we'll put right here. Ow. Red scroll. Gobbie. Yeah, let's put you back here. Okay. Meat wad. And we'll mosquito swarm on Oravan. Now he's bleeding. Let's try and take out this pyromancer. Ow. Beast! Don't die. Uncanny evasion. Drink potion. Get back up here. Red Prince, let's cripple the pyromancer. And smack. He's almost dead. Ooh. Thankfully, he still had most of his magic armor. Ricochet. Water arrows. Then courage. Pass. Stab. Let's see. Double stab. Bloodsucker. Better than nothing. No, we'll not do the burst yet. Double boop. Ow. Oravan causing me problems. Alright, Beast, I need you up here. Restoration on Ifem. Pass turn. Ow. Red Prince. was nice. Nice Dragon Blaze. Pass turn. And cripple.
I will yield to none.
And shoot. Double stab. That one's dead. Or a band I can put to sleep. I think he's the last one on the field. Last turn. Meatwad, let's slither over there. Pass. Beast, shield up. Move to about there. Can we blinding radiance him? Yeah. Oh, I missed. Crap. Move over there. Okay. Resto on Gobi.
I will yield to none.
First aid on Gobi. Pass. Mosquito Swarm on Oraband. And double stab. Vile Burst. That's fun. Did I fail that? I think I did that on my first try. I spent a res scroll, but that's pretty good. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Pants for Red Prince. No, they're finesse pants. Those for Gobi. Hey, a rune. Master Oraband's mace. We'll send a Red Prince. How do we feel about this mace? It is level 4. 15 to 16. It doesn't have a dodge stat on it, but it does have a crit chance on it. So let's put that on. F5. Alright. What else we got? Gold. Gold. Or no gold. Gold. Shoes. Potion on that one. Grenade on that one. High Judge Oraband. Show us the book from which you were reading. Richly bound book. The sin of source is inborn. We are all of us marked by this strange power, both creative and destructive. It is no wonder some are seduced to manipulate it. Still, there is a stark difference between that which is understandable and that which is permissible. The sin of source has no place within our realm. Time and again, it has gone rancid within its hosts. Been used to torture and kill, call beasts of unspeakable horror into our midst. It cannot continue. Sounds about right. I mean, he's not wrong. But like his solution is wrong, but his understanding of source isn't wholly incorrect. Can I pick up this painting? Are these paintings heavy? Because they are valuable. That painting of Alexander is probably heavy. Target is too heavy. Okay. That one's definitely too heavy. Okay, so we've already escaped Fort Joy, but this is one of the other ways out. I think this is my preferred method out because it does involve going through the boss fight. That was a big hit. But yeah, there's a ladder here that you can drop down from. And it basically lands you in the same spot. Like, all of the entrances to the outside, I'm pretty sure, are down here, except for this bridge. Which I will do in a moment. I need to go through this door into Oravan's chamber. Or maybe it's, I think it's an office or storeroom.
Swish.
Oh,
The
Oravan's
magisters
chamber.
certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Swish, he says. F5. Also, we gained a level. Yay. We gained a civil ability. GGobbie, let's give you another point in thievery. One finesse, one int. Let's see. You can boost your crit multiplier and your movement speed. Let's do a point of dual wielding. Do some extra damage. Beastie. See, Red Prince, did I give you a point of... Oh. Huh, he must have come with a point of bartering. Wait, crap. I should have given you persuasion. I'll start giving you persuasion on the next several. Beastie. Let's give you... Sneaking. Yeah, I'll keep giving you Hydro. Battle Stomp. Intelligence. And strength. Split that evenly. Red Prince. You don't have very many skills, do you? Red Prince is good at one thing, and it is smashing stuff. I guess he's my Karlak. See, Red Prince, we're gonna have to make you Lore Master. Let's see. You have too much memory, actually. Because you can't spend it all. Let's see. Give you wits. And strength. There. And then, if n, we'll give you intelligence and wits. We'll give you another point in Huntsman. And a point of bartering. F5. Add to wares. Add to wares. I can open this chest. I think the other one's locked. Did I boost your Favorite enough for this, Gobi? Unlocked. Oh, that was okay. Oravan's spare mace. Let's give that to Beast. It's the same as the Blunt Morning Star, but it looks cooler. Yeah. Oh, so many books. All right, let's read the letter first. From the desk of Her Ladyship Dallas, right hand of Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine. To our brave troops in Fort Joy, be warned, a tediously bothersome but not altogether disorganized group of rebels calling themselves the Seekers have set their eyes on some of our sorcerers. They may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and you are forewarned to be on high alert. If any so-called Seekers are found, they are to be delivered to my person directly for treatment I and only I may administer. Mistakes and missteps will not be tolerated. Signed D for Dallas. A needle. I didn't expect a needle. Resto scroll. Cursed poison flask. Blood Rain skill book. Just lying there, huh? Oh, I need a hydro point for Blood Rain. Okay, that's fine. I'll get that next level. Read this one. There was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great the seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside and join in a single avatar. One who could unite their power into a single almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy. 7 times divine was he, and yet, still, he fell. There's another letter here. Who wrote this? Orvand. Madam, your techniques have proven most effective. A true marvel. Odd that the Source King had this technology so long ago, but managed to keep it quite secret. As to the technical matters, the monks do listen, but they are so listless and dull. They respond, but they do not engage. Would it not be possible, perhaps better, if they obeyed of their own accord? My mind races with the possibilities. Obedience through free will, a will shaped by the order itself. Then we might at last have the army of the divine dreamed of. May his spirit rest in peace. Yours forever in service, Orvand. Interesting. Maybe that's why the Divine Order is kind of brainwashed into doing crazy crap. Or it might explain the weaponized monks, which will come up later. Magical Elven Staff. Throwing Knife Skill Book. Learn. Wizard Pants. Send those to Ifan, I guess. No, let's send them to Beast. Yeah. All right, I can identify this now. Add to wares. Add this to wares. Wooden Targe. Equip. Red, you need that. Gobi, are those? No, these are better. Send those to Ifan. No, they're not better. How do we feel about this? No. I mean, +3 initiative is nice, but not nice enough. I will consider the Wand of Nature. I will hang on to it just in case it's useful later. And then, like, the named weapons and stuff, I like throwing on the ship once I have the Traveler's Chests. Miscellaneous, add to... Oh, did I open this yet? Yeah. There we go. Okay, F5. So there anything in here worth looting yet? There's that. Nothing in it. Oh, right. Well, first of all, there's this. And there was the Encyclopedia of Flora. The ultimate guide to noxious bulbs. Noxious bulbs grow in the temperate regions of Rivellon. They thrive in open areas where their intricate roots can freely grow. Commonly used as a means of security, noxious bulbs are well known for their vivid colors and their equally vivid defense mechanisms. Once they are fully grown, they appear in a multitude of variations. The effects of the bulbs roughly match their appearance as well as the element to which the bulb is most susceptible. For instance, a red noxious fire bulb is susceptible to fire, and a yellow noxious earth bulb is susceptible to earthen elements. They are very sturdy flowers that are hard to destroy or uproot, but if one does manage to destroy them, they will hardly go down without a boom. Neat. Noxious bulb tutorial. Claws of Deceit. Let's read that. Claws of Deceit. Oh, I'm reading that in the wrong voice. I was about to say, since I was a young girl. No, that wouldn't have worked. Claws of Deceit. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When hoots the owl, the wolves will prowl. Where other children from the upper parts of Arx played Magisters versus Black Ring, in our lowly district we only played a game called Contract, each taking turns to be the lone wolf hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later, I'd be plucked from those very streets by their leader, Roost Anlon himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then. The hardest. But I was a scullery girl in the chambers of Lord Linder Ken, forever trying to steer clear of his Harridan wife, Paulina. Well, I met the handsome Roost. Oh, so handsome. One night as I dutifully scurried home from market with the fresh tea leaves Milady Paulina had ordered. Pay no heed to any other rumors you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now let me tell you how it all happened. All of the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand. Saucy. Roost Anlin. Who knew you were a player? Dwarven Customs and Traditions. See if I think I can get my old Dwarven accent out. The final page contains an illustration of a bird-like creature surrounded by dwarves. The Vulture, Duna's Undertaker. The Undertaker's followers, known as Death Heralds, would craft powerful armor from feathers gathered during initiation ceremonies. The rites were strict. An offering of mutton, infused with sauce and earth, was set upon a special altar, followed by a rehearsed. A map noting the location of the altar is drawn in the margin. The rest of the entry is missing. So that's part of a quest that's in Act 2. Can I just open this? No. Is there a button to open this? Can I lockpick it? Maybe a waste of a lockpick, but whatever. Ladder. I think that's all to loot in here, though, so maybe that was kind of a waste of a lockpick. F5. perhaps, before I get ahead of myself, I should go back out here and sell stuff to Hilda. Red Prince, you could have avoided that oil patch and you chose not to. Where's? They never added the multi-select to PC, so.
Worse than war rations, these.
You forget my name here? Got it.
I could switch over to controller and just do it that way, but. Nope. Nope. That's not right. It's not encumbered, so that's good. Oh, Hilda. There you are.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
She doesn't have enough for all these. Okay.
Worse than war rations, these.
However, let's balance it out. Add the res scrolls. Balance it out again. Yeah. I accept.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Cool. I can buy Cloak and Dagger. I will buy Cloak and Dagger. Take my leave. I should probably buy more warfare skills for the Red Prince, because otherwise he has, like, nothing. He has 3 abilities that he basically started with. The warfare guy is in this cave, which is part of why I keep forgetting to go visit it.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
I ask your permission to enter the premises.
Military, are you? Be at ease here, and well met. Let me know if you need any armaments. I offer them to a fellow serviceman at a few coins discount.
Trade. Provoke. Do you like that one? Can I also buy... Oh, bouncing shield on beast would be fun. But whirlwind would be better for beast, or for Red Prince. I can. Yeah, that's a fair trade. End. GGobbie, you can learn Cloak and Dagger now. Red, you can learn Provoke and Whirlwind. F5. Now there's a whole lot of XP to get over there. I think first I'm gonna go here. Nope, that's wrong. Where was it? Oh, even farther. Ah, where am I? Well, work doesn't have work for me tomorrow. Little did they know, I may have another job anyway. Who knows? Maybe that interview didn't go well. I do have my tax return coming too, so super worried, but yeah. Okay. Forgot to loot these boxes up here. Well, I guess if I have tomorrow off, what should I do?
You can't be serious.
Of course I am. You really think the Divine would destroy the entire elven homeland?
Well, you know, not on purpose.
Not a chance. No way, no how. Sure, he wanted to defeat the Black Ring, but he wouldn't have wiped out all that land.
I've seen the etchings myself, mate. It's gone.
Damn.
You can fake an etching, no problem. I'm telling you, he wouldn't have done it.
Believe what you want, if it makes you happy. You can't be serious.
Okay, good looped. I guess this is as good a moment as any to talk about Lucian the Divine. Those who may be unfamiliar with the Divinity series prior to Original Sin 2, or even Original Sin 1, might not know anything about Lucian outside of the way they talk about him in this game, which is they talk about him like he's basically a demigod. He's their messiah. He's dead now, but a lot of this game is about finding his replacement. Lucian the Divine was deified as the player character in Divine Divinity, which is why they sort of characterize him thereafter. He wasn't actually named Lucian at the time. He was just the nameless hero. You name him yourself, basically. But there's a reason that they characterize him as a well-intentioned dumbass. Like, he will do some really ham-fisted stuff, like apparently wiping out the entire elven homeland. He does a couple of other things in the book, Child of the Chaos. It's not really much of a book. It's a novella. It's only not even 100 pages long. Child of the Chaos was actually pretty good. It's, you know, hard to say how much of it was retained between game or after that, but it's sort of the tie-in between Divine Divinity and Beyond Divinity. And as far as Divinity experiences go, it was actually better than Beyond Divinity just reading that book than playing that game. Which, you know, print media, there's something to be said in favor of that. A teddy bear. But yeah, like, he really is just a guy that's been given godhood. And all of the good intentions and also all of the mistakes are because he is just a guy. And I think that they wrote him really well with that in mind. Like, he's not perfect. He doesn't have all the answers. And yeah, a lot of this game is sort of dealing with the aftermath of his decisions off screen. Because, you know, those aren't decisions that the player would make. Or if they had been decisions the player had made, then... But, like, you, as the player, can make similar decisions. You could just go in and, like, kill all of the elves if you wanted to in Divine Divinity. Or dwarves, or what have you. Okay. Battle time. I'll stop yapping. Provoke costs 2.
I'll yield to none.
Knocked that one down. Nice op attack. Okay. Ifan, you can probably ricochet the silent monks. He's got a couple of them. And let's Fossil Strike all the way over there. Beastie, move up a bit. Uncanny Evasion on the Red Prince. And Restoration on the Red Prince. Let's see. Is there an oil barrel that I can reach easily? Not really. Oh, I don't have teleport on Gobbie anyway. Backlash. Chloroform on that one. Adrenaline. Flurry. Pass turn. Crap. Okay, well, she's healing that one. Dwarf boy's running around. Magister Knight encouraged everyone. So this is where I was fighting Gawain yesterday. I wasn't fighting Gawain. I was trying to rescue Gawain, and then he decided to be stupid about it. So, I let him die. Let's see. Now we got a bunch of us near us. Provoke. And pass turn. Ow. Nice off attack. Move up a bit. And courage. Pass. Red's been stunned. Not ideal. Let's make it rain. And dazing bolt on those two. Shit. GGobbie got stunned. He wasn't supposed to be the one to get that. Leave Ifan alone. Oh dear. He's going up around the long way. Shit, Ifan. Defend, first aid yourself. Restoration, Red Prince.
Prepare.
Worm Tremor on those three. Entangle two of them. Ooh. Alright, Beast. Blinding Radiance. We're gonna go in and knock a couple down. Oh, you knocked one of them down.
Healing.
Shit, GGobbie couldn't move. Ah, Red's down. I did just buy a bunch of red scrolls. Ow. Blood arrows. Why is this going so poorly? Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Beast. Let's teleport the knight next to that archer. And knock down these two. Okay, reloading. We'll do that again better. I was so reckless about that. Yeah, we're just right here. Let's try a different way.
Gone.
Maybe Red, you start the fight? Run through that. I'm gonna invite Magister Deva to play. Where's GGobbie? There's GGobbie. GGobbie, you're not in combat? Blockhead. Pass. Ow. Elemental arrowheads. Fire. Yeah, let's just keep going after Magister Deva. That Inquisitor is on her way. We won't evasion yet. Let's see. Knock her down. And smack. Okay. Okay. Move up here. Backlash, Magister Deva. Adrenaline. Flurry. Can't use that. Pass turn. Ow! Good thing she did that from low ground. That would have been bad. Okay, range on provoke isn't great. Oh, you can't teleport this turn? Okay. Maybe Beast can do it. But I do have a plan.
Glory is mine.
Crippling blow. And she's dead. Nice. Be better. I'm working on it. Oh, Ifan. Well, Ifan can back up. Start shooting at her. Beastie. You see this yummy oil barrel over here? Let's throw that into the fire. That could have done more. Ah, well. Uncanny evasion on yourself. Oh, you think so, do you? Okay, Gobbie. Loaded corpse out of Deva. Welcome in, Meatwad. I'm gonna throw Cat Familiar over here. Kitty swap. Yeah. Oh, you missed. Not so nimble, are you, kitty? Ow. Well, they're going after Kitty. Kitty's the tank now. He looked at that fire, he was like, nope, we're going the other way. Oh dear. Move up here. Battle stomp those 3 silent monks. You missed 2 of them. Red. Let's see. That one goes next. Move up to here. Blinding Radiance. Ow! Holy crap. Cripple failed. Red, have some blood. Oh, Kitty. Kitty's turn. Yeah. Have at thee. Evasive Kitty. Not evasive enough. Oh, it's because Beast has Blinding Radiance up. Ow. Red, let's move over here. Provoke. Pass turn. Dang. Encourage. Fossil strike those 2. Then back up a bit. Oh, you stepped in oil. Of course you did. Shit. Restoration on red. Knock those two down. Petrifying touch on this one. Ow. Put that one to sleep. Move up. Backlash. And petrifying touch. It's one less. Okay. Op attack. Wait. Oh, he woke her up. That's weirdly smart. Oh shit, Infant was knocked down. Yikes. Beastie. Shield up. Restoration scroll on Red Prince. Hopefully he can live through the next little bit. Let's see. This one just died, so let's make a meat wad. You. Adrenaline. Knife throw. Okay, you can't leave without op attacking or getting an op attack. That's fine. Meat wad. Go for it. Nice. Ow. Hang in there, beast. Red. Red. It's okay. He gets rezzed at full health, so. Restoration on Ifan. Let's bring back His Majesty. Shit, he's way back at the start of initiative though, or the end of initiative. Hey, Magister Knight, would you kindly wait over there? uncanny evasion on the Red Prince.
Glory is mine.
Knock these two down. Oh, you missed one. Okay. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Let's use it on Beast. Pass turn. Damn it. Okay. Oh, boop. Oh, you missed. Please stop killing my archer. Yeah, go after Meatwad. Ha! He has to break the crates to get to me. Inquisitor, please also leave. And then we will provoke these two.
I'll yield to none.
Ifan, first aid yourself. Blood arrows. And shoot that one. Nice. I stunned one of them. I also stunned my Meatwad, but it's fine. And I killed one. Oh! Red, do we have consumables? Drink a potion. Battle stomp these two. You missed. Light them on fire. That one's burning. How do you keep missing? Ow. Beastie. Beast. Well, you missed one of them, but you hit the knight. Alright, Beast, resto yourself. Shield up. Petrifying touch on the knight. Almost got him, damn it. Haha, she's slowed. Good choice putting a fossil there. There we go. That should help a lot. Nice. Okay. GGobbie. Crippled this one. There we go. Shit, red's down again. Move over here. Vile burst. Got another one. Shit. This might be a reload. I was doing pretty well for a bit there. Alright, one more res scroll for Red Prince. Back up. Shit. Red Prince is crippled. That's fine though. I don't think I need him to... Alright. Let's get that Inquisitor knocked down. Oh, you didn't... Son of a bitch. Beast. Blinding Radiance. Nice. The up attack killed that one. Hey, Ranger, maybe go over there and stop bothering us. Provoke. Ow. Defense got resto. Let's use that on Red Prince, since everyone's angry at him. And courage. And what are you doing for? Yeah, shoot you. He's almost dead. Uncanny evasion on Red Prince.
I'll yield to none.
Teleport. Magister Knight next to Inquisitor. They're dropping him on her. Nice. Pause. Or pass. Oh! Don't kill GGobbie, you asshole. Okay. Teach you some respect. Mosquito swarm. Bloodsucker. GGobbie. Gonna call another meat wad out of this silent monk. Couple hits on the Inquisitor. She shielded up and used restoration. Yeah, but like maybe hold still at least. Elemental arrowheads.
I will yield to none.
Ow. Stop it. Let's see. Beastie, shield up. Knock down the Inquisitor. Pass. Up attack. Sit down.
Glory is mine.
And burn while you're at it. Oops. Oh well. Backlash on the Inquisitor. And we're gonna flurry. Get those backstab criticals while she's downed. Boop. And again. And again. Nice. No more Inquisitor. Let's see. Resto. GGobbie. Dazing Bolt on the Ranger, who's now stunned. Yeah, he's stunned. Let's move over here. Beast has been crippled. Quite rudely, I might add. Hey, Hope Child. Yeah, I've played this before. Cleared it on Tactician already. I'm just doing another playthrough. There we go. Can't get chloroform from there. Let's try from here. Meewad, you can climb ladders. That's not how I expected that to look, but okay. I scared her back up the ladder. Ow. First aid on Beastie. Fossil Strike. Pass. Blinding Radiance. Move up. Pass. Whirlwind. Mosquito Swarm. And throw some knives. Yay! Rest. Only cost me 2 res scrolls, but it's fine. Hey! Spellcaster's Fingers. Send those to Beast. Magister's Mantle. Reflect 10% of melee damage as water damage. Send that to Beast as well. Oh. Meatwad exploded. Salt-stained note. Read. Report. To Fort Joy, from the front. The last batch of sorcerers were practically catatonic. Words. Were practically catatonic. They could barely be compelled to move at all. We took to leading them around on leads like dogs. Certainly Dallas will know what to do to compel compliance. We'll need far more battalions than we've received if we're to stand a chance. The lizards are organized and effective. Oh, right. They're waging war against the lizard folk. Did I loot these already? Yeah, I must have. What's that? That guy's still flickering from electricity. And of course, this is where we let go and die. Okay. I think it's time to do the Fort Joy Arena.
Worse than war rations, these.
This is more level 4 content, but I could do it on. I mean, I'm level 5 already.
Can
so.
we get on with this already?
I ache for battle.
Oh. Right.
Can
Equipment.
we get on with this
We will
already?
rejoin our comrades.
We seek the one.
The scale armor is better for being in the front lines. And it has fire
Warfare
resistance.
is worship.
When's it gonna be killing time?
These, though, I'll equip on Beast.
I've waited this long.
Those work.
I can wait longer.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
What am I meant to prove here?
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one.
The one what?
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
I disagree. I want to fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
I'd like to bring in my nearby party members if you don't mind. They're at my command, though. Oh, right into it. Let's see. Let's make an oil surface they have to run through or around. And move up to here, Beastie. Beast is a good tank. Maybe because I have like full armor on him, but that shield is really making a difference. So I should probably get him to provoke spell at some point. Pin down. Oh, that didn't work? Weird. This gear's blinded, so let's give that to GGobbie. Okay. Red, you are oiled. You can only move so quickly, but let's make a whole bunch of fire. Put my cat up there. Mosquito swarm on Viral. Kitty swap. Kitty rejoin. Pass. Ho hum. Let's just hit him. Beast, you never get to use your mace. Ow. Okay. Resto on the Red Prince. Oily arrows. And attack Viral. They are healing her. Ifen is on fire. Great. Let's keep the puppy over here. Haha! Shit. Ifen's been knocked down. Let's put Gideon to sleep. Throwing knife on Viral. Adrenaline. Backlash. Meatwad. Oh, you still have a turn? Move off the fire. Go, Meatwad, go! Let's see. Uncanny evasion on the Red Prince. Restoration on Ifen. Blinding Radiance. It's Gideon. Ow. Ifen's been crippled. Alright. I'm gonna cripple Rex. Rex is almost down. Oh. I do work tomorrow. Throwing knife. Let's bloodsucker on Ifen. There isn't a ton, but pass turn. Battering ram. Smash. Isla, the cultured one, is throwing more fossils at me. can't move because crippled. And courage. Pass. Op attack. Shit, Gobbie's decaying. Well, he can heal with Necro, but he did just spend Bloodsucker. Let's see. Mosquito Swarm. Like, with how often you get decayed in this game, if it rendered Necromancy useless, because, like, anytime you deal damage and you have Necromancy skill, you get a proportional amount of health back to the amount of skill you have. So if you, like, straight up could not do anything because you were decayed, it would be kind of stupid. So I'm glad that they made it so Necromancy is immune to the decay status. Or it's... move her down here into the fire. It's her turn. She has to run through fire. She's crippled in the fire. I'm gonna Fossil Strike her in the fire. Yeah, I can't heal Gobbie just yet. Move over here. Is there another oil barrel somewhere? Because that'd be real funny. Ooze barrel? That's the same thing. More explodies. Alright, get off the scaffold. And knock her down. Target's too far. But I live in Minnesota. Target's never too far. Backlash. Double stab. There we go. Where?
You may yet be the one. You prove yourself again, and again, and again.
And again.
A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet. I suggest you see the Tinkerer. You are capable of so much more.
The Tinkerer. Cool.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
Someone will yet be chosen.
That helm would be good.
You cannot hurry the one.
I'm gonna go with the boots.
Patience does not come easy, however.
Yeah, those are a big upgrade for Red Prince.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Oh, this is an upgrade for Ifan.
There is no shame
Although
in
Ifan's probably
loss.
going to be my
We will yet reveal the one.
Someone will yet be chosen.
I don't know if I want Ifan to be... yeah, I think because he's mostly a finesse build currently, I'm going to just keep him on that. So eventually he'll start switching into finesse here. Did he just lose?
Each day brings us one step closer.
He did lose access
cannot
to.
hurry the one. Patience does not come easy.
No, he didn't.
however.
That's weird.
You don't become
Do
the one by
contamination.
winning just a match or two.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Yeah. Regroup.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
The one will walk among us, though not today.
F5. Yeah, I guess I am working tomorrow, but I got another half hour left, so let's find something else to kill.
Just a match or two.
Oh, right, that hat. Did I equip that? You don't even have a helmet yet. Red. I like Gobbie's little hat. He's got like a winter cap on. Not in wares. Okay. Rest. Don't have a ton of gold. Waypoint out to here.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
You know, I'm a bit lost. What do you think I should do now?
I've still got a contract to fulfill. But after that, getting the hell off this island sounds good.
Contract? Who are you here to kill?
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Ben Mezd. Your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared among all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Gleko Duma, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlin.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Boris. I know I met a Boris. Oh, Ifan.
Ah, you've read my contract. What does that look in your eye mean?
We're killing Alexander.
He raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, appraising you.
Me, not you. It's my contract.
Oh, come on.
But you can come along for the ride.
It won't be easy, but I'll help.
Good to know. And likewise, with whatever errands of your own you have.
F5. Okay. Boris. No, let's make this a little quicker. That's Losa. That's Dominic.
Oh, I don't
Burrow.
feel so good.
Rizik. Maybe he's up here.
Sweetheart.
She's gone,
Jeff.
Farah. Who presideth over us all.
Brother Buyer. I forgot to talk to him. He's for Beast cutscenes.
Greetings, child. Rather far from home, you and I, and during such dark times.
I've been through worse.
All above and hell below. Worse than the disappearance of the Divine. I find that hard to fathom, much less believe.
The priest's jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire, so harshly do they clench at the sight of Beast. He speaks one clipped, precise syllable.
Son.
Has Beast offended you in some way?
I'm not offended by the Beast. No matter how foul that name feels to my lips. Just disappointed.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank, given his usual rambunctious demeanor.
Did you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds would turn to rainbows? A storm of your making still rages, and whenever word of your deeds reaches her ears, lightning strikes. When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being shed.
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer. I just get things done.
I would sooner implore Duna to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn, but his words are ice.
May the Seven bless you, Beast.
Friend of yours? Anyway. Let's find this Boris. Where was that one guy that, like, killed the other guy? It's over here. Yeah, building the coffin. That's Balladeer. Okay. Last lore. Needle.
Take your coin then.
Yeah, I never really thought about it, but Griff has like a little harem going on in here. Waltz. Let's see. Amiro. Now these are all elves. I wouldn't expect someone named Boris down here. Let's see. Ifan. Archived. Active. Okay.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh?
Eyeing his hand, resting casually on his weapon. How many contracts have you fulfilled?
Ifan begins counting on his fingers and muttering to himself. This goes on for quite some time.
43, give or take.
I wonder how you haven't made enough to retire yet.
I don't work for the money. It's good for a man to have a trade. At least for me. The Lone Wolves gave me a purpose when I needed just that. Sometimes the contracts keep me going when I'm not sure what else could.
You have the moves and bearing of a soldier. Did you serve?
That I did. In Lucian's own army.
You were in the Order. Do you have any tips on how to fight them?
Yeah. Stay out of their way. From the rank and file to the top brass, they're as ruthless as the wildest lone wolf. But the difference? A wolf never tries to hide what he truly is. There's a reason I don't wear Order garb anymore. But I don't like to talk about those days.
Go on, you're in friendly company.
Drop it.
Oh, fine. Boris. Oh, wait. The Tinkerer, I think it was her? Nabora? I have to be careful not to misclick one of her items.
It's really you. You gave him hell, did you?
Oh, you mean the arena? Right. Lots of fire, some stabbing. Yeah.
She sits at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
It may just be you. The one. You might be him.
What does it mean to be the one?
She looks around, checking for prying ears, and lowers her voice.
It would mean everything. The one will prove himself above all others. The one will become divine.
What? I mean, I like the sound of that, but...
You may be the one to save us all.
This sounds... I mean, winning a fight or two doesn't mean anything. Your one could still be anyone.
The one would be humble, just like you.
Great.
There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off.
No problem there.
What a privilege on me.
She manipulates the ring around your neck in several quick yet intricate motions. Off pops your collar, and a sense of relief swirls from deep within you.
You hear me now. You get out of this place. You keep fighting. You become the one. And you think of old Nibora when it's all over.
Nice. I've never really remembered to talk to her after doing the arena thing. So I forgot that she could actually do that.
Amidst a crowd of...
And what you after?
Okay. Apparently I can only remove the color for GGobbie, whereas later on I get it for everyone. Burrow, Kana, Visar. There's a couple of Magisters here I haven't killed yet. Firestorm grenade. Rude. Going in. Uncanny evasion. Pass turn. Ow. Oh, we're blinded. Crap. Let's see. Defend. Let's remove the blindness from GGobbie. Oh, there's like one pixel here that's water.
Oh God, not now.
Oh, I can just move. That's fine. Water arrows. And encourage.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Move all the way up. Oh, shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. Dragon Blaze. And Gobbie. Move up a bit and backlash on the night one. Adrenaline. Get some backstabs in. And put Sevek to sleep. Nice op attack. He's almost out of physical armor. Ifen has been crippled. That's fine. I didn't say you could leave. Move over here and blinding radiance.
Prepare yourself.
Pin down Magister Hansta. Restoration on nobody yet. Pass turn. Provoke Hansa. He's already crippled. Knock down 7. Oh, right. I used adrenaline last turn, so I don't have much AP this time. Smack. And petrify. Pass turn.
Not now.
One more.
With the Reaper for me.
Easy enough. Pass turn. Crippling blow. And attack. Easy. F5. Oh, it doesn't look like Magister Yarrow is hostile. She's like the only Magister in here that's not hostile.
Worse than war rations, these.
Alright, Hollow Marshes. Haven't found a Boris yet. Suppose I'll look him up off stream.
Are they already dead? They'll not be mourned.
Orders from Dallas. From the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine. There will be no more excuses. How is it that you have not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of the dregs of these seekers before you meet the same end as Atusa. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the seekers lay hands on them first. Thankfully, some of you remain useful. Ames has reported seeker movement to the south and east of the bridge leading out of Fort Joy. Spear them, slice them, burn them, I don't care. But see that they are gone, Dallas.
You hear a dry cackle from the platform above. Turning, you see a rickety corpse staring down at you.
So there is still fresh meat slithering around this mire. Our master will be pleased.
What, you mean Brachus Rex? He's been dead for centuries. You don't need to serve him anymore.
The skeleton laughs, its ribs shaking and cracking.
Do you think I miss the centuries passing? The beast may be rotten as I, but his curses remained, at least until our new master arrived. Now we are free. Now we serve a higher purpose, a glorious mission, and neither you nor your kind will stand in our way.
And who is this new master of yours? And where did they come from?
Oh, simple mind. My master has always been. It is we who came into being. He has given me life, and in return, I must take yours.
Simple enough. Alright, these undead are level 4. Ow! They are pretty hefty, though. I'm gonna bring the decomposing... Oh, she's fortified. I can't teleport her. But I can use Blinding Radiance and reveal that one. Nice. You have the most armor. You have the least armor. Let's see. Restoration on Red Prince. Pass turn. Ow. Chameleon cloak indeed. No, don't contaminate. Let's try and reveal this guy again. Why did I do that? Oh well. Oh, he's blind now. Yeah, that's why. Let's see. We'll do not oil arrows. We'll step off this. Red Prince has been crippled. But I can provoke these two. What was that laughter? That was creepy. Oh, it's these. Okay. The thing up the cliff. Not to worry right now. And Whirlwind. Let's backlash this one. He's out of physical. Adrenaline. Flurry. And Kitty Summon. Nope. Kitty, can you move here? Maybe here. Jump up there. Target's too far for swapping. Okay. Let's move you up here. Ow. Poisons. Red Prince, let's get evasive. Battering ram through there. And battle stomp. Crippling blow on the decomposing assassin. And courage. Haha! Uncanny evasion for the win. Crippling blow. And battering ram. And a double stab. Almost got her. Still can't kitty swap. That's annoying. Pass. At least the Terramancer's not aiming for the cat, so. Dazing bolt. It's one down. Smack you. Oh, not enough AP. Move over here. Elemental arrowheads. Electric. And resto on Beastie.
Prepare.
Ow. Gobbie's fine. Normally this fight's harder. I'm not sure why this is so easy. I must have been pretty thorough before coming out here. Or maybe I just have a better setup this time. Okay, you're out of physical. Pass. They're immune to bleeding because they're skeletons, but... Let's move over to here. Meat wad out of the assassin. Oh shit, I got rid of the cat. Damn it. It's fine. At this rate, it's not going to matter. Beast, maybe shield up.
Prepare yourself.
Is her fortification down? Yeah. Let's invite her down here to play. Ow. Gobbie's crippled. Gobbie is no longer crippled.
I'll yield to none.
Nice. Pass. Battle stomp. I knocked one of them down. Whirlwind. And Dragon Blaze. Oh, that went boom. Oh well. Backlash. Double stab. Hey Beast, let's do something about this. Thank you. At 5. I feel like this is normally a fairly forgettable encounter. I mean, like, I know that it's here. I just, as far as narrative goes, it doesn't sound like it really means much. Yeah, we're not going this way yet. Wait. No, we've been this way. That's fine. Somewhere over around here, probably around here, is a like really tough battle that I'll probably spend like 4 tries on. I may save it for last, actually, like right before the final boss, just because it's so tricky. But yeah, this seems like a good spot to end stream with a nice bit of foreshadowing. So today on Divinity Original Sin 2, we, having already re-entered Fort Joy after escaping, we saved Paladin Cork from the Magisters. I can't remember the exact century, but the Paladins in history. Now, I know a lot of people are more familiar with Dungeons and Dragons Paladins, which are, you know, a knight in service to some sort of divine entity, or some sort of, they're devoted to either a god or a king or that sort of thing, and they have holy power through that. In the case of Divinity Original Sin, in the case of the Divinity setting, the Paladins were founded by Lucian himself, and they are more akin to the Paladins of history, which were basically the inner circle of the King Charlemagne during the Crusades. So in this case, rather than them being like a class, they are a faction that work directly under the divine, with the demigod, essentially. And it sounds like the Divine Order has two factions now in this part of the timeline. One of them being the Paladins and the other being the Magisters, which are under Bishop Alexander, who is Lucian's son and successor. He's supposed to be the next Divine. They're trying to get him to ascend to divinity. But these Magisters are playing the role of Source Hunter, which was a faction from Divinity Original Sin 1, which took place 1,200 years in the past, even though it doesn't look all that different in terms of tech level and all of that. Which there's a whole subject on, like, how far should a setting advance in 1,200 years? But most of these games take place in the span of Lucian's ascension and his reign as the Divine. And then here, it's implied that Lucian is dead. Oh, Terramancer Belt. Send that to Ifan, I guess. Anyway, we, the Paladins are the older of the two. In fact, you play as a Paladin in Beyond Divinity, the second game. They were founded first under Lucian, whereas the Magisters were under Alexander. And Paladin Cork is not happy with what he is seeing the Magisters doing in Fort Joy, so we saved him before he could be killed by the Magisters, before he could report back to the Paladins in Arx. Anyway, that's a whole lot more backstory. Basically, we saved a shiny guy. We also went into I forgot what this place is called. We witnessed the process of the cure that they had promised sorcerers, which actually ends up purging them of their source to the point where they are mindless, soulless. They call them silent monks. Arguably soulless. They may have some trace in there. Yeah, we witnessed the purging of that and then confronted Oravand High Judge Orevand, and slew him as well, and then looted his chambers. We went to the arena and proved that we are the one, or rather proved that GGobbie is the one, GGobbie being the party lead. It selects the party lead as the one earning that tag. There's a it's under character tags here. Champion of Fort Joy. And that's mostly it. Maybe forgetting something. Oh, then I fought more Magisters. I basically killed almost every Magister in here. I haven't killed all of the silent monks, and I didn't kill the Source Hounds that are in Fort Joy's prison. Then I came out here and fought some undead. Now, the reason this is a good kind of foreshadowing moment and good cliffhanger is that the Terramancer mentioned a new master. They had been cursed and serving Brachus Rex, the Source King of centuries old, who actually dies in Original Sin 1 the second time. He's like resurrected and we promptly kill him. But he dates back centuries before that even, so he's easily 1,500, maybe more years old, or years in the past rather. The height of his reign was that, and it seems like a lot of this island was his like home base, I guess, his home domain, whereas he was buried under the Cyseal Church in the Divinity Original Sin 1 maps. But yeah, so these undead are talking about a new master that they have served, and that we will learn about in future sessions. But for now, thank you for tuning in to GGobbie Plays Divinity Original Sin 2 on Tactician mode. If you are, well, as always, comment, like, subscribe, and follow. If you're watching on my YouTube VOD, feel free to come join in on the live streams on Twitch, 5 p.m. Central Time. And I'm playing this, but also playing Bravely Default. So the next couple of days, Wednesday, Thursday, will be Bravely Default. Kind of juggling them, seeing how it goes. Anyway, we will get back to this one maybe on Friday. Maybe. Friday is a weird day. It's usually my off day, but if I get bored enough, I stream anyway. And then I'll probably pick this up Saturday at least. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow with Bravely Default. We are still in chapter 3, but we are near the end of chapter 3, I believe. Right. Yeah, we're about to awaken the Fire Crystal. Yeah, thanks for turning in, Hope. And yeah, so we're about to awaken the Fire Crystal. That's going to be a slog of a boss fight, I'm sure. But until then, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. GGobbie out.